and Sciences, I welcome you to this commencement ceremony. A special welcome to you dads as Father's Day weekend approaches. Your winner's 2 days early. It's hard to imagine a better Father's Day gift than the graduation of your son or daughter. The academic procession that will open the ceremony is now gathering outside the south end of the hall. While the procession assembles, we felt it might be useful to explain some of the details of the ceremony you're about to witness. So I get to give this last lecture of the academic year. Commencement means a beginning, but today's ceremony, it also signifies a conclusion, the end of one phase of our students' lives and the beginning of the next phase. The commencement ceremony is serious and formal, as it is derived from over 1,000 years of tradition, but also joyful as befits a public rite of passage. It represents a public recognition by the university of the new status of those who have been studying here for several years. For those of you who like a bit of pomp and circumstance in their life once in a while, today's commencement ceremony is as good as it gets at the university. Because the commencement ceremony is formal, the students and faculty of the colleges will be wearing their official robes, like the one I have on, befitting their status as scholars. Each faculty member is wearing a long, flowing robe, and over his or her shoulders is a brightly colored cowl called a hood. The hoods and sometimes the robes bear the traditional colors of the university that granted an advanced degree to the faculty member. We are more accustomed to seeing university colors on the jerseys of the football team, but the custom of university colors originated long ago without being associated with intercollegiate athletics. The square cap, like mine, tassel hanging to one side, was first used at the University of Paris in about 1410 to denote those who had earned the right to teach. In fact, the entire costume is medieval, dating back to 1321 at the University of Coimbra in Italy. Since the medieval university had its beginning as a school attached to a cathedral or monastery, many of its ceremonies, including formal dress for occasions like this one today, were modeled on the practice then common in the church. It was customary for clergymen and monks to wear a long robe with a large cowl cloth to put over their head on special occasions. When not in use, this hood was allowed to hang freely down the back of the wearer. In other words, the cap and gown with hood was the tuxedo of the medieval university. On formal occasions like commencement, it's still in use and survives both as a reminder of the importance of the event and also of its deep roots in history. Both the students and the faculty today are wearing caps and gowns, but there are some important differences. The candidates for the bachelor's degree will be wearing plain black gowns with black mortarboard caps. They have no hoods. The faculty, on the other hand, have 3 velvet stripes on their gowns and wear colored hoods that show both their fields of study and the universities from which they received their advanced degrees. You'll note the velvet border on the hoods of almost all the faculty is blue, representing philosophy, as a public display that most of us have the degree Doctor of Philosophy. The color of the silk lining of the hood indicates the institution that gave the advanced degree to the faculty member. The University of California Doctor of Philosophy, for instance, is a hood with a gold lining and a blue chevron. University of Wisconsin hoods are lined with cardinal-colored silk. And in your commencement program, you'll find a list of institutions, the various fields of study, and their respective colors.
If you've been on the Dean's List or a member of an honor society, please stand. And if you have participated in a club, professional society, sports team, or study group, please stand. Finally, if you have made it through one of the most difficult and demanding core curriculums on this campus, if you're graduating, that means you, would you please stand? Now take a good look around. Every single student who's graduating has given something back, given a little something extra, or given someone a helping hand. You're an amazingly accomplished group of individuals, and we're so proud of you. And I think this visual shows just what level of excellence you've all achieved.
Davin James Bauer. Jacob Assi. Alexander Sherman. Raga Mohana Kishman.
Jasimran Singh Baniwal. Agad Singh Oberoi. Sadna Samatari. Neelam Kaur Rewal. Andy Nguyen. Rowan Gabriel Saloner. Ben Ron. Anna Louise Obani. Kristen Nicole Rulofson. Christy Tu. Anthony Rizik Katarsi. Molly Bet Samoka. Jenny Liu.
So you guys are going to hang out,
Jagmeet Singh Sohota.
what was that? You're going to stay over another night?
Omar Gardizi. Manib Rothman. Alice Chow. Christine Ann Olson. Haiti Yerokostas.
Marian B. Rose Galatos. Raquel Esmeralda Marshall. Andy Tai. Eric Lim. Abhinay Kajala. Kyle Kahneman. Shishir